What's up, YouTubers? This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. So today I'm going to do a video comparison and a performance and benchmark test between both of these devices. I got the Nexus 6P on deck and I got the LG V20. A lot of people have written off the Nexus 6P. I still believe that the Nexus 6P is a great device. I still believe that the Nexus 6P is a valuable device. That's good. Good price point for the Nexus 6P, but everybody has written it off. But today, guys, I'm gonna put it against a flagship of 2016, and let's see what it's all about. So get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Eric again with another video. So I'm gonna put this dogfight head-to-head competition to rest here. I got the LG V20, I got the Nexus 6P, right? We got both of them, pretty good specs. We got the Snapdragon 810 processor, 3 gigs of RAM, Quad HD display, boom sound speakers here. We got them good cameras on the back, and we got the fingerprint scanner on deck. And on the LG V20, we have also Quad HD display, 820 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, and then you have a unique body style here, guys. So when it comes down to body style, you be the judge for yourself. Which one look better to you? We got 2 fingerprint scanners on the back, and we got 2 capable devices. All right, so let's talk about the display. Right, both of the devices has Quad HD displays, right? So, but who has the better panel? Let's check this out, guys. I want you guys to see this because this is important when we're talking about which device is king supreme. I want you guys to see for yourself. So right now, I have both devices, all right, almost at 100% brightness, kind of right there. Let's put that in the norm. All right, so you see that, right? All right, so we looking at both devices. You see the colors on both devices. You see that, right? But this is what I want to show you. Let's blow up the Google sign, right? This is a regular web page, and I want you to look at the panel here, all right? So look at that panel versus this panel. I want you to look at this, all right? Now, looking at this, look at the Nexus 6P. The blues look very good, and the reds looks very good. Look kind of pixelated on the LG V20. Now look at the yellows. Again, the yellows look very pixelated on the LG V20. When you blow it up, see that? Look at that. So look at the G's here on the Nexus 6P, all right? And look at that green on the Nexus 6P, right? The green on the Nexus 6P is very clear, and on the V20, it's pixelated. And these are just 2 websites I went on. Just went to google.com. That's it. All right. So I want you to see which panel is king supreme between both devices. All right. So that's one thing I wanted to show you. All right. So let's go ahead and go over the benchmark test. Right. We're going to do Antutu benchmark first on both devices and see which one is king supreme. Okay. So the results are in. And the Nexus 6P got a score of 82,147, and the V20 gave us a score of 14,281. So in this benchmark comparison, the V20 slaughters the Nexus 6P, right? So we go close that out. Let's go ahead and close that out and clear our apps. And let's go to the next benchmark test, which is Geekbench 4. Let's do Geekbench 4. Okay, guys, so the scores is in on the benchmark test on Geekbench 4. And so the LG V20 scored a 1570 single core and a 3907 multi-core. And the Nexus 6P came in at 1319 single core and 3392 multi-core. So in the benchmark test, guys, the LG V20 beats the Nexus 6P. But so let's go ahead and talk about the test that we ran. In the screen quality test, the Nexus 6P beats the LG V20, in my opinion. Looking at the pixelation when you're going through that website there. All right, the second test, when it comes down to benchmark test, of course, the 820 processor supposed to beat the 810 processor. So we got the benchmark test out the way. Let's go down and do performance. Let's open up some apps. Before we open up apps, let's go down and check the heat real quick on both devices. All right, so both devices is cool to the touch, so no heating issues there. So let's open up some apps so y'all guys can see which apps open the fastest. All right, so we're gonna go into our social media, right? All apps is closed, and we're gonna open up Twitter. Boom. Right? So Twitter opened up fastest on the V20 versus the Nexus 6P. All right, so let's go to open up Facebook. All right, so Facebook opened up faster on the V20, not by much, versus the Nexus 6P. Let's go back to our social media and let's open up Instagram. All right, so Instagram opened up fastest on the Nexus 6P. All right, so let's go down and open up Telegram. All right, so Telegram opened up fastest on the V20. And let's open up our last app, which is YouTube. All right, so YouTube opened up fastest on the V20, but not by much. I want y'all guys to see that it's only a half a second, but with the Snapdragon 820, you're supposed to get better performance. But so while we on here, let's go ahead and check out the speaker quality on both devices. So we're going to go to non-copyright music. Let's go ahead and play our non-copyright music. We have a bottom firing speaker here. All right, that's the V20. I mean, it sounds good for a bottom firing speaker. Want y'all guys to hear this? All right, so let's go ahead and go to the Nexus 6P. All right, so let's go ahead and turn up the volume and let the Nexus 6P play. All right, so we got front firing speakers. All right, so the front facing speakers sound good. All right. Right, so the Nexus 6P clearly sounds the best. All right. All right, guys. So with all that saying, what I wanted to show you guys today is that we got a $400 device, which is the Nexus 6P running Android 7.0 versus the V20. Now, we got Snapdragon 820 and a Snapdragon 810 processor. So, of course, you're going to have little better performance on the V20, but you don't get that much performance boost on the V20 versus the Nexus 6P. Now, the reason why I made this video, guys, so because people writing this device off, and I still think that the Nexus 6P is a very good device, even though app opening maybe a hair second less than the newer devices, but of course it's going to do that. This is what it's all about. But at the price point, I still think that the Nexus 6P is still a great device. But you be the judge for yourself. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. Leave your questions down below. Let me know what you think about this video comparison. And guess what, guys? Both devices is not hot, but they're still good. This is Eric. See you guys on the next video. Peace.